Good afternoon, my name is Ivy Potter, and I'm doing a reading log today about a William Allen White Award winner in 2011. The book that I chose was Balloons Over Broadway, the true story of the Puppeteer of Macy's Parade. This is a picture book by Melissa Sweet. She is also the author of the book. The publisher is HMH, which is Houghton Mifflin Harcourt Books for Young Readers. The copyright date is November 1st of 2011. This is obviously a picture book, 40 pages long, and it appeals to children 4 to 7 years of age. The main character in this story is Tony Sarg. And Tony Sarg knew that he was going to be a puppeteer since he was 8 years old. Or he called it a marionette man. A marionette man is a puppeteer, and he moved to New York and started to make these toys for children, and they became so popular that they started performing on Broadway. And from there, Macy's had asked him, hey, can you make some puppets for us? And so he started to create these Macy's Wondertown window displays. And from there, Macy's kind of created a parade. This parade was originally for its employees, its immigrant employees, to kind of help them have a celebration of where they're from. And it became so popular that it kind of turned into the Macy's Day Parade, and Tony was asked to put it together and make something for it. And so the original parade was around the holidays, and they decided to put it on Thanksgiving Day because that's America's holiday. And so he had this great idea. He was like, well, you know what? I can take a blimp and make it into a marionette. There's a company in Ohio, and so he created these blimps, or these huge balloons. But the problem was they were really close to the ground, and so the people that were farther back couldn't see. So he decided to kind of make them upside down, and he created the big, huge balloons that we have now in the Macy's Day Parade. He brought these marionettes to life and can control them with the strings below, not just keep them from being swept away, but it was, he had started that, and it kind of became a staple. Also, I thought this was a great book. This book really encourages children to use their imagination. It teaches them to think outside the box, and that anything's possible, you know, when you use your imagination, and you can build on those things that you're thinking about. It kind of reminds me of when I was in school, and we would make different presentations or displays, and so you start with an idea, and you kind of build on that, and you make it better and better and better. And that's kind of what Tony did. He had, you know, a small idea, and he just got better and better. And finally, you know, over time, it just kind of created into these huge balloons. Really exciting. I really like the illustrations in this book. The illustrations, it was like a collage of illustrations, you know, with different parts, and really pointed out the detail, had vibrant color. I really enjoyed them. They definitely provided more detail than even what was in the text, so the illustrations were really important in this book. One fun activity I would say that the kids could do is they could make their own marionettes. I could have some templates, a few that they could choose from, a few different animals. They could color them however they wanted, and then we cut them out, put brads on them, some string, and take some popsicle sticks and cross them to kind of make their own marionette, and be able to take that home and explain the story. So thank you very much for your time, and that's the conclusion of my reading log. Have a great afternoon.